Sepulchre is part a ghost story and part a tarot tale, and it's set in 19th century France, in Paris and the southwest of France, and also in the modern day. And whereas Labyrinth was a novel about the plains and the mountains of the Languedoc, Sepulchre is really an autumn book. It's a story of the woods and the things that lie within the woods in southwest France. It's one of those books that's been enormously good fun to write, but it's been really frightening to write, because every time I've just been doing something, writing one of the 19th century characters talking about the deserted house, I find myself slightly looking over my own shoulder to see what's coming up behind me. But it's all right. It's all sorted now, and you can read it, and I hope you'll find it as chilling as I did to write it. This story begins in a city of bones, in the alleyways of the dead, in the silent boulevards and promenades and impasses of the Cimetière de Montmartre in Paris, a place inhabited by tombs and stone angels and the loitering ghosts of those forgotten before they are even cold in their graves. The story begins with the pantomime of a burial. Léonie stands beside the open grave with her brother and their mother, her striking face obscured behind black lace. Like the priest, she is ignorant of the events being played out on this wet afternoon. She believes she has come to attend a burial, the marking of a life cut short. She has come to pay her last respects to her brother's lover, a woman she never met in life, to support her brother in his grief. If she were to turn quickly now, catching Anatole unawares, she would see the expression upon her beloved brother's face and puzzle at it. It is not loss that swims in his eyes, but rather relief. The heavy thud of earth on the coffin lid, the priest's dying words echo in the sombre air. Let the dead rest. Let the dead sleep. But now, many hundreds of miles to the south of Paris, something is stirring. Compelled by the act of an innocent girl in a graveyard in Paris, something is moving within the stone sepulchre. Long forgotten in the tangled and overgrown alleyways of the Domaine de la Carde, something is waking. And the portraits on the cards that lie buried beneath the earth and stone, where the river runs dry, momentarily seem to be alive. Fleeting figures, impressions, shades, not yet more than that. A suggestion, an illusion, a promise. For in truth, the story begins not with bones in a Parisian graveyard, but with a deck of cards. The Devil's Picture Book.